Lucas Media. Wow, so it appears that Anthony Joshua will be facing Francis Ngannou in Saudi Arabia. Now, according to Boxing Scene, they're saying that the date is to be determined, but I'm seeing that it's going to potentially be in March. Now, this is coming off of Anthony Joshua's stoppage of Otto Wallin and Francis Ngannou, who is, at least last time I checked, he was somehow ranked number 10 by the WBC. And even though he ended up losing to Tyson Fury, he dropped him in one of the rounds, and that's kind of what blew his name up. Now, Ngannou is the in my opinion the second biggest UFC star to kind of transition over to boxing, other than Conor McGregor, and people have been calling him out. There was rumors at one point that Wilder was going to fight him, possibly. And several other fighters was calling him out. And Eddie Hearn has always been saying they want to fight Anthony Joshua. Now, Wilder and Joshua was rumored to fight, but because Wilder ended up losing to Joseph Parker in a 12-round unanimous decision, that freed up Anthony Joshua. Now, Joshua said he wanted to fight for a title. People thought that he might have fought Wilder still, but Anthony Joshua was saying, hey, you know, I'm going to fight a title shot, and the Wilder fight going to have to wait. Well, now we got this. Now, again, there hasn't been no press conference yet, and again, all this is speculation, but that's what people are saying, and I see it's trending everywhere. Now, I do think that stylistically, Joshua will beat Ngannou. Now, I do think that, let me say this. Joshua still doesn't move his head, and that's how Ngannou clipped Tyson Fury, but Joshua will be in better shape, and he'll stay focused. Now, and Joshua's also fought several times last year, so he's a little bit more fresh. Tyson Fury did not take it serious at all. He was playing around, even acting like he was laying down before the fight, and he was completely out of shape, and he just thought he was going to go in there and dog him, and then he ended up getting dropped. So I do think that Joshua will ultimately beat him. I know some people say, oh, Francis got a chance. I don't personally think so. But it's a good fight. I'll actually support the fight. And, you know, I got a lot of haters that say, oh, you're a Wilder fanboy and all that. Yeah, I am a Wilder fan, but I'm a fan of boxing in general. And I've always been a fan of AJ. I just want to see them fight like some of y'all should have wanted to see him fight. But no, people, for whatever reason, was afraid. But because these two brothers, and I was going to support the Wilder fight if he fought Ngannou, so I'm going to support it when AJ do it. But overall, I do think that AJ will win. However, I think the fight will be big. I know the UK going to support it because they always support their fighters, unlike us, over here in America. So I do think that it'll be huge. Saudi Arabia is becoming a hotbed for bigger stars. I don't know if a lot of fighters will be able to go out there, but I can see the cream of the crops like the Tank Davises, the Devin Haney's, a lot of them fighting on their own pay-per-view cards or having their own pay-per-views. But yeah, it appears that they're gonna fight, but you never know this boxing until it's set in stone and we got a press conference. You don't know, but March is pretty much around the corner if they're gonna fight then. But tell me what y'all think. Are y'all disappointed, or is this something just y'all willing to support?